and Black TV here. I'm here with George. George, 1-0 to the Wanderers. Not the best game. Okay, it's our first game with our new manager, a manager that you've been barking for a long time now, yeah?
Yeah, so welcome, Mark. I will give you criticism when it is required, but basically when Popovic had left, I had been calling for Mark Rudan to replace Popovic from day dot. I was laughed upon. I was called, I'm silly, I'm an idiot, I'm stupid, I don't know what I'm doing.
No, I wouldn't laugh at you, because I think a lot of people, and myself included, we've always said we wanted a manager who's Australian grown here. He's who knows about the league. We've got that. He was a coach in the NPL New South Wales here. He knows what he's doing. So you're not wrong.
He. In that 2.5 days of him being at the club, you can already tell there's already a game plan. The club already knows, the players already know where they stand with the coach. Tonight, all right, we probably should have won like 2 or 3-0, but I'll still take a 1-0 victory any day of the week. Defensively, structurally, I think we were a lot better tonight. Midfield was a bit, the second half was a bit open, but I can understand because the work ethic, like Hamed, Magawa was unbelievable. Jack Rodwell, captain, has to be full-time captain now, pending obviously his fitness and that. But a bit of inside scoop regarding Carl Robinson and what has been happening behind the scenes. I've got word that during some training sessions he didn't appear and was playing out golf and letting Labrador Halidi run the training sessions.
He's doing a Carlos Tevez, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, he can either figure out if he wants to be a golfer or a coach, because if that's what's been happening, well, good riddance, he's gone. But we still obviously want JT out. That's obviously one more person that we need. But giving Mark Rudan till the end of the season is a smart move. It's not a multi-year deal, which I like. Yeah. But I think if we want this club to grow and build a player around, we need like a Jack Rodwell to be on a multi-year deal. But as long as he gets the guarantee that if Mark Rudan or someone of his stature is going to be at the club, Mark Rudan is the manager that we need. It's not a want.
Fair enough.
So I'm very proud of the boys tonight in terms of how they've reacted, because that game against Brisbane, while I didn't watch it, I was elsewhere.
You didn't miss much, I can tell you that.
I know. I watched a bit of the replay and that was just absolutely piss poor.
Yeah.
But again, the boys really put in an effort. Even Abini, I will say, had a little bit of a better game, and not by much, but he played a little bit better. But it's good to actually see not Terry Antonis on the field.
Really?
Yeah, I actually thought we actually played better without Terry Antonis.
Well, what did you make of the lineup?
Very good. I think coming up against a Perth team that didn't have a lot of their players because with injury or COVID, that was still able to treat it as professional as can be. And I could see Mark Rudan barking out orders when he was happy with something, when he wasn't. Carl Robinson wasn't never doing that.
Very demanding, Rudan is.
Well, same thing with Popovic. They bred him out in the Sydney United area, and obviously, the old NSL days. And Mark Rudan's that type of character that, like I said, we've needed in the club. Team-wise, if we can get someone of a technical director if he's going to be our multi-year coach, get a technical director, whether it's someone here or from overseas that has built success, because that's all we need. We just need someone that can oversee everything from the women's, our youth academy, and obviously our men's team. So
build it from the ground up, pretty much.
Exactly. So we've got the infrastructure, like Lederer always keeps on saying, but ultimately it's what happens out here on the pitch. And I really, really thought the players really stepped up. Contrumas was absolutely beast. Ziggy Gordon was fantastic at times as well.
Midfield was good.
Midfield was, first half midfield was pretty good. They actually knew what they were doing. So in that 2.5 days, he's already built a game plan already, which we can already be proud of already. So big test against Western United. Yeah. But I know that based off this performance, we are creating something beautiful. And Mark Rudan, all I can say is keep your head up, mate. And I know that things will come for the better. And I hope the hierarchy in this club can actually see what Rudan's trying to do now, because as I said, he's basically a mirror image or a carbon copy of Popper.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so.
But yeah, as I said, the boys were fantastic. So
All right, Georgie, we'll wrap it up here. We'll see you on Saturday. Don't forget, like, subscribe. We're out.